Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about when a probate is required. Before I do that though, I want to remind you, if you have your own specific probate questions or need probate help, you can set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free by going to probatemeeting.com. Okay, when is probate required? So the way I'm going to go through this is sort of talk about some times when probate is not required, talk about some times when probate is required. I'm going to kind of just jump around, okay? Because I don't have a list in front of me. I'm just shooting from the hips. Thankfully, I know all the rules. Okay, so first things first. If the estate is under $100,000 and all of the debts have been paid off, you will likely not need to go through probate as long as there's no real estate involved in the estate, okay? You can solve that problem with something called a small estate affidavit, right? If there is only real estate involved and you do not need to change the title, what I mean by that is basically you don't need to sell it, you're just going to live in it or use it, then you probably don't need a probate right now. You could need one in the future, it just depends, okay? If a financial institution tells you that you need letters, okay, we get these calls all the time. Financial institution told us we need letters, we're not sure what that means. That means you probably need a probate. If the estate is under $100,000 and you do not have all the bills paid, you probably are going to need a probate. Okay, if you have real estate in multiple states, if you have real property in multiple states, you're probably going to need a probate. If you have real estate and you want to sell it, or you need to sell it to pay bills or to do some things like that, then you are probably going to need a probate. If there is we've had this, unfortunately, if someone has died via the negligence of someone else, like died in a car accident, for example, and a lawsuit is going to be required for the person that died, then you're going to have to open a probate to be able to settle that lawsuit against whoever the party was that was at fault. Okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully all of it does. Obviously, if your estate is over $100,000, you're going to need to do a probate, assuming that you can't get, and all of this, by the way, assumes that you cannot get access to the assets via a beneficiary designation, transfer on death designation, or something, joint tenancy with rights to survivorship, something to that effect, okay? And you'll know this because, again, the financial institutions will tell you we can't really do anything until you get letters, okay? So that's kind of when probate is going to be required. You don't necessarily need a probate for a car, but you probably want to talk to somebody before you try to dispose of the car or transfer the car into someone's name. But generally, that's going to be it, okay? So if you find yourself in any of those situations where you might need to do a probate and you want some help or you want to talk to somebody, get some more information, we would be happy to talk to you. Just go to probatemeeting.com, talk to you over the phone for free, probatemeeting.com. Okay, that is it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again.